Atlantis is playing She That Elopes with Toxins. That's a fun name. Okay. Age of Ascension. Key Abduction. Double Mars first. Then Amber Conduction Unit. Knight's Forge. Cell on the Fence. It's a very Age of Ascension deck. Okay. No noteworthy like combos like Drummer Knot or Brig or Genka. And over here, Longosaur Lecter, that could be a decent start here. Legion's March. Could do damage. That's not that great. Who destroy my traders. Grey Rider with Baldric is good. I'll keep this. And I'll go Saurian and exalt the Longosaur Lecter, I think, to get a trader. Because actually the creature control over there isn't amazing. If Longosaur Lecter is destroyed, then I have the trader, which can steal the Ember back. So that's kind of cool. Niflgrounds, Darna. Gain 1 Ember for each. Okay. So now I could do Legion's March. I'll just do that for the Amber, though. I think doing Baldric the Bold to fight this to gain 2 with the Grey Rider is good. So let's go Sanctum. And I could capture 1, but then there wouldn't be Amber to steal as much. So I don't think I actually want to get the Absolve effect here. I think I just want to keep the Amber in their pool so that I can potentially steal it later. Up to 5. Nice. And we drew into Ambertrage. That's good. So I haven't had a game with that in play recently. So that could change things up. Okay, Ronnie Wrist Clocks. Are there ways to recur the Ronnie Wrist Clocks here? I don't see a lot of like bouncing effects, right? So I don't think so. I guess the Vesma Think Drone combos with Ronnie. And with Baldric the Bold, I could gain so much Amber, actually. Because I could fight this and this. I wouldn't be destroyed. And I would gain like 4 Amber. I think I actually want to do this. And with this... Oh, I can prevent the Grey Rider from being attacked while I have tokens. So what we'll do, fight this, gain 2, reap, fight that, gain 2, up to 9. Wow. Baldric's doing a ton of action in the early game. And they don't have scaling Amber control, so this start is amazing for me. Adventurer Dinobot 333 is proving to be a very swingy deck, perhaps. But maybe there's more of a story to be told here. I only have 1 key after all. Oh, but yeah, he did say that he favors reversal style. So he's trying to get me that way. Oh, key abduction. Wait a second. Did I say there wasn't a key abduction? No. I said there wasn't Genka. Okay, that's right. But there is a key abduction. All right. All right. So they gotta keep that in mind. So here, Saurian is pretty good. They're not on check yet. And this way I would steal. But yeah, I think I want to... Arbitrage raises my key cost, so it would be at 7. But I think I can get to check here. So what I do... And I'll just go... Yeah, I think I'll go all out. Oh, but now... Oh, I did this wrong because... Yeah, the way this is ordered, if I exalt and create a token, it's going to be destroyed. Unless I can... Oh, no, I can choose Legion's March first. Okay, there we go. That was a weird sort of menu option there. So the one option was in the corner and one option was on the card. But I did that because I want my recruit to archive. And then I can capture... and just do skirmish because I don't want to exalt again. And now I'm on check. On check with 2 traders. So my Equidon turn is looking pretty good. Oh, swindle to steal 3. Ah, okay. But I'm going to steal back. I got a lot of stealing now. So I steal. Steal. And then this. Steal. And then I steal more? Wow. And then I'll play Arbitrage, so that does increase my key cost, so I would pay 7 instead of 6, but I draw an extra card. I think that's good. So now Adventurer Dinobot 333 must be very far in the lead. Unless they got to come back with Mars somehow, or key cheat with Untamed. This seems to be a reversal style deck indeed. Hopefully, well, I guess that means it would be a challenge to win next game. We'll have to play the chain bidding game. But I don't want to call everything too early. Don't want to call things too early. Because there is combat pheromones. That's good. Can use some of these creatures. Now I do have shopping spree, so I could potentially draw into more Equidon if I want to discard this stuff, which I think is good. So actually, yeah, let's go Equidon. Because I'll get my KAGI Outpost as well. And that refills my hand again, because with the draw bonus, so I'm going to be drawing a lot. Oh, perfect! The Steward with the generous offer. So this way I don't have to destroy my Longosaur Lector. The Steward Suzanis are perfect fuel for all my Equidon tricks here. Because now I drew another Steward so that I can put it at the bottom of my deck for the KAGI Outpost maybe to draw more. Although, I don't know how important that is because I would just be drawing non-Equidon cards, right? So, is that even useful? I guess not. But I have 3 Ember bonuses here in Sanctum, which is nice. And 2 more Sanctums in the draw, so... I probably should go Equidon next turn so that I can draw into my Sanctum and then play a big Sanctum turn. So I think that would be the plan. Okay. So I think in this case, it's not beneficial to me to bottom the steward with Equigi Outpost because I'm not drawing Equidon. But this way, I can capture their Amber. So let's see. So capture there and capture there. Capture more. But I get to make some traders. Which this could prevent Retribution from working. What are one of these? Oh, I could put Pandolph the Provoker back on the bottom of my deck. And then actually like trigger a reshuffle. Or is it better to have the traders? I think it might be better to have the traders rather than Pandolph. Okay, let's stop there. Oh, which deck went first? Adventurer went first. Oh, Fuzzy Gruen. Untamed stuff. And the key charge. Nice. So the traders aren't going to be able to steal easily unless I like destroy my own steward, I suppose. Oh, but I think this is good because now my Retribution will destroy the Shockworm and I'll gain a bunch of Amber and I'll have my Sanctum stuff. So I think I go Sanctum, no Archives, Retribution to destroy this, go up to 9, draw a card with Anahita, which happened to be a deployable taunt creature. That's very cool. So I get to protect both Anahita and the Steward. Maybe I should have put this on the left side. Up to 10. So I believe they like shouldn't have an answer here. So this should be game. Oh, and there's a Nightforge. That could be a trick. So let's see if I can make a miracle happen and win with the reversal quality deck. Okay. This is not a great opener, but Vesma Think Drone with a Mars First is interesting. But 3 Martians, that's good. I like that start. Uncommon currency. That could be annoying. Because don't I have an artifact that works against? Oh, the combat pheromones. That was it. That'll make it hard to use a combat pheromones. Okay, key charge and save the pack are a little too early, but... Oh, that would destroy my Tixel Beambuckler now. That's too bad. But I can destroy, like, whatever I damage with the Mighty Tiger. Arm the Plebeians in Ankylo formation. Oh, wait. Did I... Two traders. That's a lot of traders. Oh, throwing stars. Could I do that? But that one get rid of this one. I can stun one of them. I think maybe throwing stars is good here. Or I could just... Nah. Actually, I think going untamed and then just getting... Because I'm going to destroy one trader anyway, right? So... And these cards aren't going to be coming in handy anytime soon. So let's actually just burn through the untamed there. And I'm giving up a couple of reaps, but I would only play one card from Mars, so I don't think that's good. And then next turn, I guess Shadows. But now I won't gain anything from the throwing stars, but I suppose that's not a big deal. But I'm already feeling like I'm not doing enough. So the opponent has a trader, an uncommon currency to answer my artifacts, steal a little amber. Because the trader can steal twice now. And then there's a bunch of Sanctum action. So the Baldric the Bold and the Grey Rider was really good last game. But right now, it would have to fight the Mighty Tiger. So it wouldn't be able to get 2 fights off right now. Okay. Oh, Bad Penny could be destroyed by throwing stars. So that's a thing. Yeah, I think I'll go Shadows. So Bad Penny. I can at least get the ward off of that. And I don't think the 3rd damage there matters. Wasn't able to gain any extra amber from Furtive Investors, but that doesn't do anything extra unless your opponent has at least forged 1 key. Oh, you're good, Fudgenator. Yeah, and I stream with the Top Cut. I was watching that before I saw. Yeah, it's no problem. My match was actually didn't happen because my opponent is doing something else right now, I think. So I'm playing Second Aember. Oh, this Grey Abyss has 2 amber. That's a good Grey Abyss. But yeah, that was a good match between I didn't finish it. I don't think I saw the end of game 3, but between Teuton Carnage and Ian Yoink, who they have both I've lost to both of them in I lost to both of them in adaptive matches recently, so that's fun. And now Atlantis is playing a reversal style adaptive strategy. So their deck lost game 1, and now it's losing game 2 pretty easily as well. It's not doing a lot of stuff, to be honest. Whereas Dinobot 333, the Adventurer, it has a bunch of generous offers. So your average Age of Ascension deck is going to have a bit of trouble against that. This deck has key cheats. It has tricky key cheats, though. It has key abduction without Martian generosity, and it has Night Forge. So some potential miracles there, which could twist an adaptive match around. But it seems like he's trying to lose, or he's trying to have this deck lose the first 2 games. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they're both good. I'm trying to be a better adaptive player so I can learn from them. I'm definitely not a top tier adaptive player. Now, this is pretty much the same result as the first game. Chris Hammer, hello. Oh, nice. Yeah, because if you get that Martian board going, you can actually pull it off. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong deck. And this does have Vesma Think Drone, which could archive stuff. What am I doing, though? I think Mars, though, I need to play this. I guess, actually... Okay, so the key abduction kind of helps me here because I can replay my Tixel Beambuckler. So I reap with this. And I have Mars first. I think I'll use that after. So I bring this back. And I play the Tixel Beambuckler again, which can destroy this trader with Amber on it. And then I have Vesma Think Drone and the Mars first. So if I reap, then I could return a creature to hand, but that's not very useful. Although I could return the Mighty Tiger to hand. That does something. So maybe returning the Mighty Tiger to hand is good. And this, I could work past a single generous offer if I reap. And I have 2 Martians in play, so my Combat Pheromones is active. Or I could get value from it next turn. And I do have Swindle. I would try to hold that off for as long as possible, I think. Oh, they still were able to steal 2. It's the 2 traders. Oh, and the visible hand that has a capture on it, so I'm not going to be able to forge. So maybe Swindle is the play here now? Oh, they stole even more with a generous offer. And take my Combat Pheromones. So all the answers are here. Pretty much identical to last game. So my deck is going to need a lot of chains. Well, Swindle takes them off check. So let's just do that. And it puts me on check. So that's actually the best use for it. So try to trade a KeyForge. yeah, trade a KeyForge. Oh, but he actually forged. Yeah, he actually forged 1 key last game, so he did slightly better than I'm doing. The traders! They're so good. Yeah, I guess that is the good thing about Adventurer Dinobot 333 is that it has a lot of stealing with the generous offers and the traders. So if it gets ahead like this, that's very hard to do anything. So I think the Martians are good here because I have these on the board. And the Zizix Shockworm stuns their creatures if they reap with them. But I can also do sample collection. And they have a forged key, so I can put one of these in my archives. So I'll take Pandolph the Provoker because that has Amber on it. So we'll check there. And in this case, that would make my archive have 2 different houses in it, which isn't great. So I'm not going to archive anything there. I have a Mighty Tiger in the archive, actually. Okay, well, so they have the second key, but I'm doing the same thing that they did, where I'm having this sort of like mid-game push here. So in both games, my deck got off to an early start, and then his deck did a little bit in the middle of the game. So now I have 9 Amber. So I could actually forge a key here. And with a bunch of Martians, it feels threatening from the other side. Oh, but there is a Retribution there. So that's going to be able to destroy stuff. Oh, unless he did it in the wrong order? No, I don't think the order matters there. Or at least, no, the order was fine. So now my Mars board has been deconstructed, so I can't really do that now. So now I kind of do have to go Untamed here. And I do have a Mighty Tiger. And Pandolph the Provoker goes into their hand, which they're wanting to go Sanctum their next turn, I think. So that's not amazing for me, but whatever. And I can give all my creatures Skirmish. And what do I want to make? I guess I could just make the Marmo Swarm and Mighty Tiger bigger with the Grovekeeper. And I want the Anahita, the Traitor, to be destroyed for sure, because that's another way of controlling Amber with Adventurer. Dinobot 3/3, because you got all these artifacts, and Anahita the Traitor says, give control of a friendly artifact to your opponents. If you do, they must give you 2 Amber. Socraterosaurus has landed. And Aristotle Mimus and Platopelta, the trio of philosophers. Oh, Legion's March. You don't want to hold on to that? That's like the one board wipe. That's funny. You destroy all my stuff. Oh, but they're on check now. Oh, dang. I was kind of getting some steam there with the Untamed. But I think I can't do anything now. No Amber control, no Amber control. I need... There's nothing in Untamed that I can pull from the discard with Regrowth. So that's it. Unless there's some secret anti-Amber control on their side that destroy this creature and your opponent captures 1. Can't steal their creatures away from them. Fight Reap. Move 1 Amber from one of your cards to the pool, to your pool. So that's not Amber control. All right. That's it. I'm toast. Okay. Concede. Now, haha, my first chance to bid in like a number of matches here. Okay, my deck goes first. And we bid on my deck. Okay. So now we gotta see what we're gonna bid on, or how. They go to 4. All right. Yes, I will go to 5. That's totally fine. I might go to something like, this might be the highest amount of chains I would be willing to bid in like any matchup I've played so far this season. See, yeah, they jump up to 8. So I do think maybe I should just go to 10 or like 11. I can just go to 11 and then the board though, that could be the thing that hurts. What if I let them have it for 8 and then I just swarm the board? Huh. Okay, we'll pass, actually. Yeah. Let's see. I'm the first player. Okay, so. So actually, I might be like underbidding here. But, or like my deck might be worth a lot more than 8. But I'm hoping to like flood the board. Okay, we got combat pheromones. Let's do it. I'm going to keep this because if they play traders, then I can throwing stars them. Ankleo formation. Okay. Hopefully we can get this whole thing going here. So let's go Mars. Combat pheromones. Vesma Think Drone. So the uncommon currency thankfully isn't down yet, so might be able to get a use out of the combat pheromones. Oh, they're only playing 1 card for the first 2 turns, but now they're up to 5 cards in hand. So I may have not done nearly enough. Hold the combat pheromones. Just try to build up the board as much as possible. Yeah, it might be. I think I underbid on the chains. Probably have gone up to like 12 chains or something. I'm really just hoping the creature control doesn't work out for them. They should be able to play at least 2 cards here. Okay, 2. So I'm just going to keep doing, let's go as many cards from hand as possible each turn. 1 for each damaged friendly creatures. There's no damaged friendly creatures. That doesn't do anything. I think I want, let's actually put the Grove Keeper next to the Vesma Think Drone. Maybe that can get bigger. Then the Fuzzy Gruin can get bigger too. And I think I still want to save the combat pheromones because I can't reap with this yet. So if they want to fight this off, that's not a big deal. Or like if they want to spend their actions doing that, you know. So they fought. Oh, but it's elusive. Oh, so they gotta go Grey Rider into it? Fought it again. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. So it was elusive because the Lamindra. Okay. So maybe, what if I just start going Untamed, play Pampaka Jaga, and like start fighting their stuff? I want to try that. Let's go Untamed, play Pampaka Jaga. Creatures to the left. So that means this can fight this. And I guess these don't really matter because the trader can't be destroyed. So let's... Yeah, I think I do want to fight this, though, just so that it can't steal for free. So let's just start controlling their board like this. Maybe this is a good plan. So now I have an Agent Humon to go with the Mars first. That's good, at least. But my Mars turn is not looking that great. Oh, so Fop and Pocket Jaga, so I can't have any more skirmish. Sure. Stewart Sudazani. Are they going to Generous Offer? Longosaur Elector, Soccer-Pterosaurus. Okay, some Saurian creatures. So they might not want to go Untamed in the Equinox next turn. I think I want to go... they don't have a key, so sample collections doesn't do anything. Swindle's not good enough here, I don't think. So I could maybe just stun this trader, and then that would be fine. But if I go Shadows, I could Reap with these two and play this, and then I would actually get to check there. No, let's do Mars, because I want to stun... I think I want to stun the trader. So I guess in these, I would stun the Darna. And then stun the big trader. So now I do have this to go with Combat Pheromones. We're trying to prevent them from using the traders. But they're almost up to 6 cards in hand, so... Feels like maybe the chains didn't do enough, but this is a much better start than the previous 2 games. Oh, and I have the Amber Conduction unit, so that wasn't in play the previous 2 games, but this time it could make a difference. They could uncommon currency it, though, which could be an issue. Oh man, huge Longosaur Lector. This stuff's going to be hard to deal with, isn't it? They have a bunch of traders. Jeez. So many traders. So much stealing. Persistence Hunting, that could exhaust all the Equidon. That's good. I could use Agent Humon to stun more traders. That's good. Swindle. That's not good enough. Yeah, I think I'll start like stunning their board. So I can use this to Reap Stun my already stunned thing. Stun their trader. Mars first. Use this to reap. Restun my Darna. Stun your warded trader. And then also the Amber Conduction unit. So that if your creatures reap, then they get stunned. And with the combat pheromones, I could... Oh, whistling darts. Nice. That's good against traders. So I stunned him. And now if he like spends time trying to use them. Oh, I guess I should have stunned the unwarded trader. I think that would have made more sense. Because then they would have unstunned it. Or, maybe it doesn't matter, actually. They did get to steal, but now I think I should have a pretty good Shadows turn here. Oh, generous offer, dang. I really would have liked to forge there. That's bad. Not forging there is unfortunate. But I'm going Shadows for sure. Let's see. Furtive Investors, that doesn't do anything. Because they don't have more Amber than me. Oh, so I could fight the trader so that the Whistling Darts finishes it off. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, so let's fight there to get rid of that ward. And then Whistling Darts. Knuckles Bolton. Ronnie Wrist Clocks. Furtive Investors. Sell with the Fence to reap. That effect doesn't do anything. Do I want to hold the Swindle? I think it could be useful because they don't have a big board. And then I'll use the combat pheromones just so that I can reap with agent. I keep saying a different word. Agent. What am I saying? Ancient. Oh, I'm saying ancient human. Yeah. Now let's stun. Maybe. Oh, I think I would stun a Shadows card because if I go Shadows, I might Swindle. Because I think I want to hold the Swindle. Oh, and now I have 10 Amber. This is pretty good. Oh, the Legion's March did something. Oh, boy. Okay. That isn't a terrible turn for me. Because I could go Shadows here and just Swindle. Ooh, and there's a regrowth. I could get the Fuzzy Gruen back after like fighting the Longosaur Lector. That's good too. I think I gotta go Shadows here and do the Swindle. This is like my best chance to Swindle. Yes. Because their board is small and they don't have like the Ambitrage out. So yeah, this is best possible time to Swindle. This game is actually looking okay for me right now. I could have a big Untamed turn. Oh, I have Flaxia, dude. If my Fuzzy Gruen can be destroyed, I can replay it and then get Flaxia value too. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. Oh, I hope they don't play too many creatures. Uh-oh. Oh, that might stop the Flaxia from working, but I just have to hope they don't have too many creatures. I might not have enough for the key charge. Okay, we're going Untamed, though. Let's see. Okay, so this. Let's see. First I'll fight with the Fuzzy Gruin into this. Oh, but it's not destroyed? Oh, it's not destroyed. The thing doesn't... My plan doesn't work. That's a shame. Well, I can persistence hunting for Sanctum, so I don't necessarily have to fight the Anahita. But then it would just be ready next turn, and it would still be a problem. So I think I'll fight it. I need to get rid of that, because they have too much Amber control in their deck. And now regrowth. Could I regrowth something good? I guess I can regrowth the Ronnie Wrist Clocks. That's a good idea. If I can't get like the win this turn. Exhaust Sanctum. Ah, dang. Yeah, the key charge. I don't think it works. Oh, it's just not enough. Wait, no. I have Darna. Yes, Darna. Woo. Okay, here we go. All right. Yes, dude. Yeah, dude. Got the key charge win. So it turns out eight chains. I was able to pull off like the board control strategy a little bit. Sweet. I was scared that it wasn't enough chains.